The capital city of the Netherlands, known as the Venice of the North, Amsterdam. The main airport for international arrivals is Schiphol Airport, close to the city center. In early spring, the weather is fair at 14 degrees Celsius. Amsterdam is famous for its role as a major world port during the Dutch Golden Age of the 17th century. This economic powerhouse originated as a small fishing village built on the mouth of the Amstel River, which explains why the city's name translates to the dam on the River Amstel. Reputed for its liberalism, tolerance, and ingrained cultural emphasis on cycling, the city's main attractions are its canals, earning it the rank of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What becomes immediately obvious is the city's sophisticated roads, filled with markings and always lined by contraflow or with flow bike lanes, and frequent trams that are symbols of the city's modern character. However, these 21st century sites are balanced by the 17th century facades of the Golden Age, such as the Rijksmuseum, and the city's historically significant canal houses such as the Anne Frank House. Amsterdam Centraal is an international railway station, where services such as the Amsterdam-Berlin train and the Eurostar connect Amsterdam to countries such as Austria, Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, Russia, and the UK. Tourists can get their first taste of Amsterdam by watching the frequent traditional performances outside the station. There is a kiosk outside, opposite the entrance to the station, from which tourists can purchase transport cards conveniently. There are two main options for transport cards. The Amsterdam City Card offers unlimited use of Amsterdam's public transport network for 24, 48, 72 or 96 hours and gives you a discount on museums and attractions. The Amsterdam and Region travel ticket covers 1, 2, or 3 days of unlimited use of all GVB, Connection, Algo, Arnet and EBS, tram, bus and metro lines in the city and wider metropolitan area. The Amsterdam card caters to explorers of the city and its ticketed attractions, whereas the regional ticket is useful for tourists intending to visit the tulip fields outside the city as well. The Amsterdam card costs €60 for 24 hours and €100 for 72 hours, although there is a 10% discount if you order during the summer months. The Amsterdam and Region travel ticket costs €21 for 1 day, €31.50 for 2 days and €40.50 for 3 days. There are, of course, other transport options, and researching online before arrival is always a good idea. Links to the transport information and PDFs of the maps shown are in the description. If unsure of what ticket to get, keep watching for the summary at the end of the video. Apart from the city's famous nightlife and tulip festival activities, most of Amsterdam's tourist attractions are buildings. The Amsterdam Stock Exchange, founded in 1602, is considered the oldest modern securities market stock exchange in the world, and many of the world's largest companies are based here, like Heineken, which offers a popular brewery tour experience. In terms of museums, most pertain to art, such as the Van Gogh, Rembrandt, and Rijksmuseum. When visiting during spring, tourists can also enjoy beautiful tulip displays along footpaths throughout the city. Walking along some of these roads, you will discover that there are shopping streets with various famous brands. One famous shopping street is the PC Hoofdstraat, where there are various high-end stores to visit. Usually bordering the canals and opposite large hotels, there are restaurants offering familiar food or traditional specialties, according to preference. The Dutch pancakes and their miniature counterparts, poffertjes, are must-tries. These come with a multitude of topping options and are complemented by the richness of Dutch hot chocolate. To conclude a day exploring Amsterdam, one of the most popular activities in Amsterdam awaits, the Canal Cruise. There are small kiosks for companies like Blue Boat, dotted along the canal in the main quarter of the city from which you can book tickets. The price is around €16.50 per person for a 75-minute guided canal cruise around the city. There are two options, a boat without a roof and a larger one with a glass top. The tour route will take you past sites such as houseboats and the Jewish quarter along narrow canals, before merging onto the waters of the Grand Port of Amsterdam, to journey past the Edam Lookout, with Europe's highest swing, the Maritime Museum and the Nemo Science Museum. With all these family-friendly elements, you can explore Amsterdam City in 1 or 2 days, depending on what sites you choose to visit. Here's a summary of the tour plan. 1. Arrive at Schiphol Airport by plane or disembark at Amsterdam Centraal station if coming by international trains such as the Eurostar. 2. Purchase the Amsterdam travel card if planning to visit the city's ticketed attractions in depth, or get the Amsterdam and region travel ticket to serve trips to the flower fields outside the city as well. 3. Visit your pick of attractions. Popular museums include the Rijksmuseum, Nemo Science Museum, Maritime Museum and Van Gogh Museum. For adults, there is the Heineken Brewery experience and the nightlife. Shopping streets include the PC Hoofstraat, and recommended food to try are Dutch pancakes and poffertjes, with hot chocolate. 4. Finish with a relaxing canal cruise around the city and the beautiful port, in the early evening. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 2 of Amsterdam, the KEUKENHOF Tulip Gardens.